another thing. I can't see Pete Carroll coming back if they don't make the playoffs.
All right. Next game, we got Mo. Cardinals at Seahawks. Who you got? It's a good one. It's a good one. I picked it.
It's a good one. I got Cardinals. Is Kyler playing? If Kyler's playing, I'm saying Arizona's the better offense. If Kyler's not playing, that's tough for me to say with some Colt McCoy at quarterback. But I can see. I don't know. I can see Seattle going into spoiler mode. I don't know if they're gonna make the playoffs. I can see them going to spoiler mode. I think this is about to be Pete Carroll's swan song, so I can see them. I can see Seattle sing that, and I can see if they don't make the playoffs. That's another thing. I can't see Pete Carroll coming back if they don't make the playoffs. I understand Russell was hurt, but I think it's been a lot of turmoil in house, back and forth, and them not making the playoffs again. I can see them making a change now, rather than later. I think Arizona's going to win this game. I think Arizona is going to see that they if you're going to be a playoff team, if this is the run you're going to make, because you can't see a downfall 2 years in a row. If they go down 2 years in a row, some people might be calling for Cliff Kingsbury head. You can't start off fast 2 years in a row like this and lose while you have so much talent like this now. So
that's a good point.
I'm gonna say Arizona. I'm gonna say Arizona in a tight one because Division One, I can see 31-27, Arizona.
All right, Corey, Cardinals at Seahawks. Who you got?
As Mo kind of pointed out there, the game is kind of hard to pick right now with the level of uncertainty around the quarterback situation for the Cardinals. Is Kyler going this week? From the way they talked today, it does sound like the Cardinals are optimistic that Kyler will be able to play. But even if he is able to play, is he going to have rust? Or are they going to hold him out until he's 100%? If he can't go, it does sound like they would expect Colt McCoy to be able to play. So it means they wouldn't be left starting Chris Streveler. I haven't seen them make a quarterback move this week, so it looks like they're confident one of those two guys, if not both, will be ready to go. On the flip side, man, Seattle's offense just looked like a hot mess in Russell Wilson's return. He didn't look comfortable, didn't look confident throwing the football. It kind of looked like he may have come back too early. On the other side, the Cardinals are 1-1 without Kyler. And honestly, I would tend to believe that the Cardinals are closer to the team that was able to beat San Francisco than the team that got steamrolled by Carolina. So with or without Murray, I'm going to go Arizona, 25-20.
All right, Corey.
Corey just went right.
I mean, Craig, man.
You've done this twice this week. You did it a couple times last week.
Oh, man.
Maybe y'all look alike. I don't know. So
we got our names on the screen here, man. We need name tags too.
Or a name tag next week. I am.
All right. So Craig, who you got with the Cardinals versus Seahawks?
This is tough because we don't know who's going to play. Kyler Murray has been practicing. So it looks like he's going to be a go. DeAndre is not going to. He's still out. So I don't think he's going to play at all. And I don't know about Chris Carson. So many what ifs in this game or toss ups in the air about who's going to play and who's not going to play. If everybody was healthy, I'm just good with that. It's easier, I guess. If everybody's healthy, I would pick Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green, Christian Kirk. Chase Edmonds, but we're not in that perfect world right now. So I'm just going to bank on Kyler Murray is going to play, but DeAndre is going to be out and Edmonds is still going to be out. And I'm going Chris Carson still out. And I'm just going to say that I'm just going to go with Arizona. I just don't know if Russell. I'm slightly going Arizona offense. I don't know if Russell is back to being 100%. He looked really bad. I mean, you can say that was a road game, and his first game back, and it was cold weather, and you're playing against the Packers. You're not playing against the Jaguars or something like that. But like you got. It's like I said, it's hard to get scored or hard to go scoreless in an NFL game in 2021. It's geared towards the offense, and like it's just so many advantages that the offense has versus the defense. So now they get to go home. It's a division game, but man, that offense, I don't know. The defense, Seattle's defense, I'm not for it. Arizona's defense up until last week, they look pretty good. The whole season for the most part. And I agree with Corey that this team is closer to that San Francisco team, or the game against San Francisco versus the game against Carolina. So I think Arizona is going to be that team to go in there and have that better defense over Seattle. Coaching wise, I'm going Pete Carroll for obvious reasons. And but when we get to the game, I'm picking Seattle, man. Picking Seattle here just because they're back at home. Russell has another week of practice. He gets to work with his receivers again. They have the better receivers, in my opinion. So I'm slightly leaning 23-21 Arizona. Seattle. Sorry.
All right, this is going to be a good one. And the reason I picked it is because of all the factors that everybody listed, right? We don't know the health. We don't know the health of both quarterbacks. We know Russell Wilson's going to play, but he didn't look good. Kyler Murray's ankle is hopeful. DeAndre Hopkins' hamstring. But here's the kicker. If you're Arizona, you have a bye week next week. Do you play Colt and rest your players and get ready for that, for the tail end of the season? Or you push Kyler to play? I would wait for the bye week. That's just me, because I think Arizona, I agree with Corey, man. I think they're closer to playing when they beat the 49ers than their loss to Carolina. I think I would run with it and gamble it. The Seahawks don't look like a good team right now. So let's break down the offense. They look bad. The Seahawks offense, they don't have a running game. Russ doesn't look like he has the timing because he's missed so many weeks. That happens in the NFL. We hear NFL players say it all the time. Game shape, you can't. Game shape and practice reps matter. So you just can't come in and it matters how great you are. You need reps. You need repetition. All the great players say it. Chance Sharp says it all the time. You need practice. You have to practice. You need reps. You need to be in game shape. We're not talking like Allen Iverson, like, oh, practice. No, he was in game shape. We're talking like you get off an injury, you're not going to be in game shape. You're not in mid-season form yet. That's why they have those. So I would have to give the offense. I would probably go towards the Cardinals more so than the Seahawks at this point in time. Two, the defense, I gotta go to Cardinals again. Their defense is playing outstanding. And the Seahawks defense is average, is middle of the road. They played some, they held the Packers, right? 17 points, but Aaron Rodgers I don't even think he practiced. So that doesn't count. If Aaron Rodgers is practicing all week, that's a 35-10 game. Easy. Right? So in the coaching, I like Pete Carroll. I like what he's doing this year. But I got to give it to Cliff Kingsbury, man. Just because of what he's doing this year and how he has the Cardinals in position. And I'm gonna eat crow right now because I feel like the Cardinals, even if they lose this game, they're in position to get the 5th seed and still position to get the number 1. Well, no, because Green Bay is a tiebreaker. So, yeah, I think they could, have potential to get the number 1 seed, especially if they come back. Everybody comes back healthy at the bye. We can go on a run, right? The game. This is going to be a good one. Once again, I need to watch it. Need to get the NFL package, but so expensive. So expensive. So I'll look at the highlights on the ticker at the bottom. So or through my fantasy app. So to be honest, man, even with Kyler Murray out, I have the Cardinals winning. I just don't think it's Seahawks year. I think they've had too many injuries. They got to get that defense together, and they need a healthy Russell Wilson. So I got the Cardinals winning. I'm gonna say they're gonna win 28-24, but it's not gonna be close. It's gonna be they're gonna score. It's gonna be like 28-17. They're gonna get a garbage time touchdown.